Hi guys, it's me, Sir Daily. I thought I would quickly do a retrospective on the Battle Pass for this year. It's been a fantastic year of Dota, and I absolutely loved TI8. It was a fantastic tournament. But one of the things that makes the tournament so great is the fact that we put so much money as a community um, towards it through things such as the battle pass and the different treasures, etc. So I thought I'd quickly run through it and kind of um, point out the good bits, the bad bits, what can be improved, and what I'd quite like to see more of next year. So to start off with, I think this stuff here is fantastic. Having something on the front page where we can instantly see what needs to be done, what we have done. I think I think that's absolutely perfect for us as communities to be able to go on there and be like, okay, I know I need to do that number of last hits, or oh, cool, that's my hero for today. I like playing him, so maybe I'll play a game with him, that type of thing. So that was fantastic having that, and I know it only came in, didn't come in straight away, but it came in slightly down the line. But it was really good to have and to remind us, to tip people, for example, in our games, because it was something I always forgot to do. Coming onto the main home screen, so much information there. Nice, cool bit of gamification with the leaderboard showing where you're at compared to the rest of the people on your friends list. Showing you an easy, quick click buttons to be able to click on that and go to where you can do your predictions when they were actually there. And of course, the little wheel at the bottom, the little line at the bottom to kind of be able to go through and see all the different rewards, etc. And of course, they've got Arcana Vote as well. It was a great place to kind of come to as a one-stop shop for everything that was there for the Battle Pass. The Cavern this year. So I think in the past couple of years, we've had things where we've had to do certain things, like certain tasks, not specifically hero related, but there'd been like a support path, a core path, and like a jungler or an offlane path. And that was fun, but I never really completed it all. But with the Cavern Crawl, it was actually something really, really fun. I think it introduced me to Turbo. And Turbo is something which I'd never really played before. But because I wanted to go on here and try out all the different heroes and play different heroes I'd never played before, like Bristleback, for example, I hadn't really played that much. Now he's become a bit of a staple hero for me. But it's a really good opportunity to try out new heroes, have a bit of fun along the way. Obviously, it was annoying when you came up against Meepo, but things such as the wand swap allowed you to kind of get rid of that and not have to worry too much about it. The Underhollow. Now, I know you guys have in the community probably haven't. Some are think it's a bit of a cop out compared to what we've had the past couple of years with the kind of more storytelling type adventures that we've had. This, I thought, it was actually quite fun and was actually something that I would consider playing outside of Dota. I actually really, really enjoyed trying out different heroes, and it's the whole battle royale feel of it was really, really cool and good fun. But I think we all know what the problems have been here. I think the loading times that they tried to fix at the start, and where you get into a game and suddenly everyone has disconnected. That was really, really frustrating, and led to some really, really poor kind of user experience when it comes to actually being able to get into the game and actually have three people who are there to play, because one person might have just disconnected and you're just there stuck. Hopefully, like clicking on their hero and moving it along with you in the hope that they would reconnect at some point. But in a way, it was a kind of funnish way to get more battle points and to have a bit of fun. It was quite good actually in between games just to play this while we were waiting for example, during the final, in between games there was kind of a bit of a pause, and it was a good chance to go and play a bit of Under Hollow, kind of get the achievements, etc. Tipping now. Tipping was so good this year, and I think we saw it a lot in things like the pro games, um, and but it was fun. Like it brought a new element to the game. It could be used both kind of to say well done to your team, and also just to try and tilt the enemy team as well. But it was really good fun, and I really enjoyed being able to do that and to kind of almost kind of like share the love, as it were. Um, Wagering. Yeah, this was great, especially in combination with turbo matches and things like that. I think it was a bit broken for when you kind of did the mutations and you knew basically um, after the tournament when there was, I think it's still up right now. Um, these mutations, you knew if you were in the Dire team, you were probably going to win, so you could just spam out your tokens and get the rewards from that. But it's been good. We've had it for a while. I think it's a good way to enable people to get more levels. Achievements were good. I wasn't really a big fan of the daily hero challenges, as you can see. I just enjoyed being able to do it while the weekly challenges kind of in the background. Um, I enjoyed actually just playing different heroes when we were doing the cavern rather than the daily heroes, because I think in proper matches I'm gonna play who I'm actually comfortable with. So, um, points for wagering, tipping people, that was fun. Obviously, reminded you to tip and give you something back for it. Treasures, trivia points. I think you should have made this a lot higher than it was. It wasn't difficult to earn 10,000 trivia points. I think I did that probably before the group stages had even started. So maybe you could give people even more points for doing 10,000 trivia points, because otherwise I just wouldn't do it. With this, gift a battle pass to a friend and have them unwrap it. I think it would be better to do it, because most people I know would have a battle pass. But do it with levels instead. So gift levels to a friend and have them unwrap it. That would be cool. Predictions were cool. Mutations were mostly cool until you got to the end one, where no one wanted to. Well, everyone knew that if you were on the Dire side, you'd win. So it just led to people disconnecting and not wanting to play if they were on Radiant. Cavern, already spoken about that. Casting votes. Cool. Main event battle predictions. That was cool. Obviously, I didn't manage to get them all, but that's because late at night I didn't manage to watch it on the computer. I had to watch it via stream. Yeah, standard. Now the rewards this year. Yeah, I got a lot further than I'd ever been. I enjoyed it. I have no complaints about the battle pass. So, I did. I really enjoyed getting all those different rewards, and I think it was well structured. And there were, I think some people said, "Oh, how are you supposed to reach at this level?" But if you are willing to spend a bit of money and bet your games, get lots back from that, then you are gonna get the stuff. Compendium. I've rarely visited this page. This one here. I mean, you could actually maybe make this page a bit better. More information on here, maybe links through to the other pages. I know they're the stuff, but maybe have a little thing at the side for showing what your current fantasy team is, and you click to go to the page to change it, or yeah, it's just a bit of a boring page. Yeah, it has the prize pool, but make more in there. So invites, yeah, good up until. To be honest, I didn't really look at this at all. I looked at it once. I guess it's good to note. And the talent. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see you added that in. That's all-star match. Kind of boring. You could actually say who won this. So, yeah. My biggest bugbear with this is it would be so nice if you could multi-select cards to recycle rather than having to go down to each one to recycle it. It got kind of annoying to begin with, especially if you have gone quite far down the route with getting loads and loads of premium packs and normal packs. There are so many to open. Like, most of us don't care about watching them open. If we could just click a button and just have them all open, that's brilliant. Have the option to maybe open each pack one by one, but most of us, if we sat there trying to open 70 packs plus, it's boring. Fantasy team was cool. Like, it was nice to see the top 100, and it would be nice if on here, rather than having to go to external websites, you showed us kind of what their average was throughout the tournament. Maybe have it kind of next to their support bit. You could have kind of average. Because a lot of the time, what I was having to do was swap back and forth between like a fantasy tracker app. But otherwise, it was cool. It was good. Favorite team was nice, being able to do that. Personalize it a bit more. Predictions. Now, I know one of the biggest bugbears for the actual community was the fact that during the tournament you couldn't see the current results. It would have been so much nicer if you'd been able to do that. But yeah, definitely for next year, make sure you include that. And then the bracket, that was fun. So yeah, continue that for next year. Other things, so mutation was really, really good fun. Except for when we got to this last bit where it's like, well, can we have something different? Because if you're dire, you're gonna win. Under hollow, ranked roles. Now, please continue this into the next season or the next year, because this has been so fantastic for helping you to like have a good game. It's so frustrating going into a game where you have loads and loads of people who want to play the carry. I've even had a game once where everyone wanted to play support and no one wanted to carry. So this rank rolls is fantastic. Obviously, queue times are a bit annoying, but it's worth it once you actually get into the game and you can play the position that you want to play. I think that's pretty much it when it comes to the battle pass. I think it'd be nice to see how you build upon this for next year. When it comes to things like being able to do your fantasy team on a mobile app, that was that was fantastic, because not everyone has access to stuff during the day, especially those of us who have work. It's nice to be able to go to work and during our lunch break, update our fantasy team before the game started in the evening. So yeah, please do keep that up. yeah, looking forward to the 2019 season. See how things go, and let's hope for another thriller.